Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House, where you get celebrity tea and gossip, make predictions. We sip tea and per tea line on stream, not edited, straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House, get lit at the motherfucking His House, sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. You heard me? Yeah. Hello, my pretties. Hello, my lovelies. How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. We're here to talk about this natural hair, baby. I'm here for it. Do you hear me? I'm here for it. Our women are finally wearing their hair, and I love to see it. Thanks to IG and social media and TikTok, different places. Like it's everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing your true beauty. And to be honest, black hair is the most beautiful hair that I've ever seen. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's the most versatile, it's the most durable, it's the most coveted. I mean, even Japanese people get their hair to look black, and people of different races really want to touch it. People be getting mad when people trying to touch their hair, but literally, it's no other race with hair like that. So, if a person's not black, of course they would be curious. I mean, wouldn't you want to touch your hair? So, I wouldn't even. I'm not the person who gets offended if a white person wants to touch my hair because they would never have that opportunity unless they go to China, where they actually do this whole process to get afros and stuff like that. I feel like everybody has been knowing the beauty of black hair for years except black people. So it's good to know that black people are actually coming into the love of self. True enough, we can buy all the wigs and protective style materials, weave that we want, and then you're free to do that. But I'm here to celebrate the natural girls, and it's to the point now that people doing these wigs and all this other stuff. Like it's beautiful from time to time, but I be scrolling past some of that sometime on social media. It's like I want that real deal. Like I can relate to it. Me, I'm a natural sister. And believe me, I've been doing protective styles, I've been doing wigs, and guess what? My hair has been suffering. Um and my hair has broken off. Now, true enough, I would say this. It's been times where I've done my own hair. I mean, a lot of times, and maybe that's been part of the breakage because of the way I braided it or whatever. Because I'm very rough with my hair, so I have patches in my hair of different lengths. Do you think I'm gonna cut it? No. And as far as people with the hairstyle, it's like we gotta cut it to be healthy. What strand of hair do you notice on your head that grows the same length every single day? There isn't one. So always your hair is going to appear to need to be cut because it doesn't grow in a synchronized sequence or pattern when it's growing out of your scalp. So be freaking for real. Now, a lot of people be cutting people's hair for a photo. Miss me with the motherfucking photo, baby. Don't freaking touch my head unless I tell you to cut my hair. Period. If you start snipping, I may go to snipping or even file a suit. Now, I have heard a woman say before that they have let people know we need to get cut, and they still cut like 5, 6 inches. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's dumb for one. I mean, if you're just cutting hair for a photo, I think it's dumb. Or if you want it to be aesthetically pleasing yourself, then that's fine. But you have 20 inches of hair and then like one or two strands is 5 inches because they have been through serious jeopardy and you cutting your whole head to 5 inches. No. Be freaking real. That hair did not grow overnight, baby. And we're just learning our hair that needs some more moisture. To be honest, I really feel like it would thrive with being washed more than it is. Yeah, my hair has been prone to breakage, and I really feel like it's been due to moisture. Because my hair is so dry, and with stuff that's dry, you should know that it becomes brittle. And I feel like that's why a lot of time my hair will break. It be times where I'm touching my hair and it's just shedding, and stuck to my hand. But then there's certain products I use, and sometimes I moisturize it, and like my hair is nothing coming out. So I attribute that to some people hair just need more conditioner. And baby, I use a conditioner today. Shout out to As I Am. I gotta buy some more products. I also tried Big Papa briefly, and they kind of had my curls popping. Now, I have been a fan for As I Am for when I went natural. Previously, I was natural for 8 years, well, about 10 years prior, on and off. And now I've been natural since, dang, I can't even keep track no more. I ain't had a perm in, oh, it's been years. So, I can't, so never mind. And like, so, but it's different types of naturals. You have the naturals, like Beyonce said, she don't really straighten her hair. She colors her hair, which I didn't know that was a thing. So that's something to look into. Because I do notice when I have um colored my hair, it does change my texture. So I think it makes it a little bit more less tough, if that makes like a texturizer. So I think there is some truth to that. So it's great that she said that, you know. I'm a person that I press my hair, but I haven't wanted to add color to my hair anyway, and knowing that that helps with, your hair being easy to manage, maybe I'll do that. Who knows? But I've definitely been a press girl. But the black press, a couple people that I had pressing my hair out, literally, they burnt my scalp, and they don't seem to care. And they're not black, but they do an excellent, excellent job. And I have been to black people before, and I don't mind going to black people in the future. However, me doing them myself, that's what I'm working on, getting into that overkill where I'm doing my own fresh silk presses. And it's gonna take practice. Like I do my own braids and stuff, but they don't be perfect. That's been a practice in the making too, crochet and all that stuff too. And it's fun to do your own hair. I realized that when I was like really 4cc, playing in my hair was like therapeutic. And I couldn't really explain it, but like the just the touch and texture of my hair and the different coils, like it's kind of like a putting your thumb in your mouth as a baby. It just provided some form of comfort, and I really couldn't explain it. But now that I've been getting presses on my hair, not heat damage, but yes, my hair texture has changed. I feel like heat is just a natural relaxer. My hair is very much healthy despite being pressed and not in its original texture. And now I would say it's about a 3A, 3C due to the heat when it used to be a 4C. But I love it because I'm able to do more with it, but I do sometimes miss my 4C texture. But you think I'm gonna cut my hair? No, unless I just want to. You know, I used to do some really natural 4C styles and loved it. And that's where I got introduced to the As I Am brand. And that really popped my curls. There was this particular like mass repair that I gotta find again. They did one this because I tried the co-wash from them recently, and baby, it was sitting on there for a couple of minutes, and baby, my hair started bouncing. I said, "Oh wow, oh wow!" I didn't even know my hair was still able to curl with all the you know, uh, heat lengthening. I'll say that, but it's good to know it can, and that makes you even want to even more get the mask for that deeper condition. Because all this was a co-wash, and I'm like, baby, see, As I Am come through, and I think I got them on Amazon, but I gotta go to a salon to get more of their products because I just love their products actually. But they're just a little plug for the natural ladies. And you may say, what do you do when you feel like you have heat has jeopardized the integrity of your hair? Which I don't feel like it has, but the look is definitely different. But baby, healthy when it's blown out or stretched, it's bouncy. It's very much healthy. So I don't feel like it's being compromised, but the look might look different. So maybe that's why you call it that. Rollers, baby, from perm rods to those little foam rollers to trans. It's so many different rollers out there. They even have some that's soft and you can sleep easier in them at night. So use whichever ones you prefer, but at the end of the day, use something. And even styling my own hair is therapeutic just because I'm like I did that. And if you don't know, A lot of men prefer natural hair. Yeah, they don't mind you changing your look up, but a lot of men prefer natural hair. And I was gonna do a remix to a Chris Brown song I heard. One of his lines in this song was talking about she natural, so something. So I forgot, but it was hilarious. But it was I was gonna do a talk about why. That just shows you that natural men like natural hair. That's why they go for different races who have natural hair, black women who have natural hair, and even Chris Brown, he said it in his song, and most of his women that he's dated have natural hair. It wasn't just that they were mixed; they just have natural hair. So don't feel like a race has one up on you. A lot of the times, it's just because they have their natural hair. So to see these women online that have these natural inches, like 18 inches, 20 inches, is so seductive. Makes me want to pass out and just take care of my hair even more. And they're so thick and full. My hair used to be thick and full. But when it's natural, it's definitely more fuller for me. I'm just embracing this journey, and I said I'm gonna at least try to go a whole year rocking my natural, with trying not to do too many braids or whatever, or protective styles now, or wigs or weaves. But as long as I can, most of, like 80% or 75% at least, has to be my natural hair. And I'm gonna hold myself to it because I use rollers, I use reconstructive jellies, curls, putties. Like, it's just gonna be a process and me learning, and being okay with the fact that it's trial and error. Because at least I can say I tried, opposed to not trying, and then my hair is falling out, unhealthy. It's under this musty wig for long periods of time. I'm not washing it as often as I should. Um, I'm not moisturizing it, oiling it down, massaging my scalp as much as I should because I have this wig on it or these false product, and now they're saying some of this stuff is toxic. So it just makes me have more zeal to do my natural hair. And seeing black women modeling the black culture fierceness with 20-inch naturals, 30-inch naturals is so eye opening, so mind blowing, and so inspiring. So I would advise you to do the challenge as well. At least go, if you can't do 75% natural, do 65. And fall back in love with your hair and everything that is you. I'm even doing my natural nails right now. Yeah, I can go get them done, but baby, when I keep my nails natural, they tend to grow longer than when I'm going to get them done. So that's just a challenge to love everything about you, especially in your backness, because I feel like we still got that magic, we still rock, and people know it, and maybe that's why we have been so oppressed. Because you already know how it is when a person is a hater, they gonna come for you harder than the next person. So at the end of the day, we thought there was something wrong with us, our hair, this and that. No, they oppressed because you that chick, you that sis, you that guy. Even with men wearing the natural hair, which they normally do. I mean, I just love it. I love to embrace it. And not just you getting out of bed and just boom. Now, if you want to do that every now and then, okay, but take your time. Put a roller set in it. You can see roller, a 4C, you can see a roller. Put it up with, I use a end of a stocking and wrap my head up, or a band to put it up in a puff. Like, just that effort. I used to kill some natural styles, and I really can't wait to start practicing some of them again. And I was bra strapped then. So your natural hair will grow, and it depends on how well you take care of it. So hopefully in your hair journey, you're going to learn to love yourself even more, your hair even more, and your man is going to even love you even more because of the fact you're loving yourself. So stop putting it on. uh they don't like black women. Do black women even like black women? I mean, before you talk to them, I got you. Some people have to have a full face of makeup on before they talk to their man, or be their natural self. They gotta run in the bathroom. Oh, my lace is coming up. oh, I can't get in the water. Let me just sit and look at the water. Like, you gotta enjoy life. You gotta live and get your hair wet. That's like a flower. It helps it grow, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. The other day, I was out and about with my natural stuff. It started raining. I had to get out in the rain. And you think I'm worried about my hair? No, when you're natural, you worry less, especially when you have that 4C. Now, when you get it straightened and stuff like that, of course, you might. But even with that, it's still beautiful. It's still gorgeous. Even if you got to pull it back in a puff, or like a wrap, rock it. I don't care if it gets rained out. It's still 10 times healthier than anything that you can else that's not authentically you that you can put on your hair. And you don't have to bombard your hair with all these products. Now, if you're a person that knows how your natural hair can be and it takes you a long time to prepare, then do it like a protective style. Do a style for the week or do a style for every 2 weeks and rock that style. Don't matter how it shifts and shape, it's going to do that. But if you want to take less time on your hair, then be one of them people that only does their hair with once or twice every 2 weeks, and then they blend style from the twist out to the braid out. Over a period of time, it's an easier way to do it. Or roller set, and then the roller sets get fluffier, and then they can change it and move it around the head. Like, experiment. You're creative. You're lovable. Stop hiding from yourself. We love it. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't even care if it's kinky, rap. I'm loving it. Put some moisture in that thing. Your hair will thank you. I'm gonna thank you later. Some people be going out with the hair stuck to the side. Now, that's cool every now and then, but don't get it twisted. Your hair is dry. It's a plant that's dry cannot fully adjust like it needs to. Let's be freaking for real. For the love of your hair, I don't care if you spritz a bottle of water on it before you get out with a little bit of moisture in it or whatever. Do some kind of moisturizing remedy to your hair, or to be like mine, falling out, or this and that. And that was one reason why I kept weaving my hair. But every time I take out like the locks or the whatever, it's like I'm finding clumps missing because I'm too rough, or this part gets snagged, and it's really just more damaging than I thought than protective. So I'm gonna do myself a favor because I love myself enough to give my hair a break, because my hair deserves it, and I know my hair is gonna surprise me because baby, it surprised me before. Like I said, I've been bra strapped before, um, and I need to get back to bra strap. I had a beautician who cut my hair to like 5, 6 inches just because I feel like they was out of spite. And because they man had called me Rapunzel prior to, but that's okay. Luckily it's growing back, but due to my protective styling, it's different lengths, and so I'm gonna treat it with care. Lately, I've been doing rolling and working it out, and it's so many different styles and techniques you can do, and I'm just excited about this journey. I don't know about you. Even Megan Thee Stallion, baby, her hair is so beautiful. Cardi B's hair is so beautiful. Nicki Minaj hair, Beyonce's hair, Rihanna's hair. All these people, when they're in their natural state, even Sexy Red came out with her natural hair. People are wanting to do that. You can do that. Fudge the wigs. We don't care. Like, the natural hair game is killing it. The natural hair game is physique. Shout out to Rihanna with Fenty hair. Shout out to Beyonce with her sacred hair. Shout out to Taraji P. Henson natural hair with her TPH. And we have lady from Girlfriends. I can't give it a name right now, but there's so many different people who have celebrated it. We just got to start rocking it and stop caring what people think. Because at the end of the day, if it's long or if it looks good, we're gonna support you. Just don't come out there looking like a bedhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give some effort. You know what I'm saying? Megan's hair, that curly look is her hair, baby. She looks if I had hair, people are paying for hair like Megan. Do you understand me? She got inches, baby. Her hair is probably mid back. All these celebrities, they need. I don't know what they're doing, but they need to give us a secret because their hair is growing. I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a time that I was getting sew-ins and stuff like that, and it did grow my hair. It can. But I'm just saying, it's certain times where I was rougher with taking down, and it just really broke it off. Cause I'm sometimes I need to be more patient with my hair, and I also that's something I'm going to work on. So y'all let me know how y'all journeys has been, and if you're gonna take accept the challenge, just put accept the challenge at the bottom. At least go a year with 75% natural, whether it's pressed, roller set, something where you don't have a protective style or anything like that on it. You know, just your natural rock out. Now you put products on it. But if you can't do 75, do 65. You know, I accept that. It's better than nothing at all. Because right now, a lot of people go 95%, 90% from showing their real hair. 95%, 90%. Right now, people are, for, as far as doing natural, it's mostly 5%. People don't wear their hair. And it's really embarrassing. To be honest, if anybody can talk about black people, they can say black people are ashamed of who they are. They can literally say that because literally we wear other people's hair. We wear fake hair. How stupid and absurd does that sound? But at the end of the day, it be looking good though. But that's because we can fix up and make anything look good. And we realize we can do the same thing with our hair, and I love it. The men are gonna thank you. Your kids are gonna thank you. Your sisters are gonna thank you. Baby, do that motherfucking thing. And I'm out this piece. Welcome to the He's Out. It goes down. Welcome to the He's Out. Where we go down.